Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mahogany Madness. Mahogany Mafia with me, Madness. We are back as Nick Mahogany, over on the west coast. We are approaching the 90s. I believe at some point in the 90s, that's when at least some of these start popping in. And then we will actually be able to go and rival her in her terms. But the fact that we're closing the gap without actually leaving this state, I would say is pretty successful. As such, I think we just keep on doing what we're doing. Go to this guy for myself. Buy him out. Bam. He is not going to be Ethan. One of my dearest friends is Ethan. So this guy, I think we could be friends. Ethan Rivera, sorry. Probably nicer if I get his name right. I'm willing to compromise now. Like, come on, be reasonable. Ugh. Am I willing to sign that? Probably. It's a strong amount of shares in this company. Really, I just want to get over that 50% mark, and then they can be as big a pains as they want. I'm not gonna. There's no point buying out the 0.05. Let's buy out someone like her, because that gives me my 50%. Compromise straight off the bat. She's really unreasonable, but I'm going to accept it because I want her shares. But that gives me control of the company. That was the main reason I was doing it. We can set up things like expansions. Done. Or set it up permanently. It's interesting that when you set it up permanently, you don't have to vote on it every time. Some very big buck people up here who are unemployed. Is there anyone who wants to become a CEO? Yeah, it's always the bad ones who want to become a CEO. Let's go with... She's rude. I mean, he's just good. Let's bring in him. They all voted against my CEO, but... I feel like sometimes voting against stuff does just negatively impact you. 42 million in the bank, though. It's interesting. More books. I could just pay all of my CEOs less. Could pay less maintenance. I do actually now pay a moderate amount. I could go for loans. Let's go for loans, I think. Am I still in the good books of... This guy's... He wants stuff in Alabama and I can't do anything about that. I don't have any spiritual guides. Are there people who want sponsorship? Yes. Wait. Show only available. Is it election time in the states where I am? Yes, it is. We know what we're doing next month. I do spend a lot of my money at the very beginning of a month. I should probably wait more and more for halfway. No. This isn't... No, that's fine. I still want to decrease the taxes over here. Yeah, just batter them, please, goon. Do you see that cost increase? Maintenance cost increase, though. Ridiculous. No. All my CEOs are starting to become a little bit foolish, and I'm not appreciating it. I have dirt on this guy. Let's just blackmail him. Like, let's just get him on board. He's in the legislature. Why not? It's not worth it. Which company is this? One I have for shares in California. It's not very often I see that nowadays. Torres Coal. Do you know what? I'm actually willing to back it. But no one else is, so I'm going to actually stay down. I suppose you can always go down the middle, can't you? Interesting. Oh, and there's a new CEO. I go through my CEOs very quickly. They're just... Oh, right. I love how to check which CEO just left. I went straight to my own company. Oh, I need 2 companies. Okay, that's fine. can't form a trust. I can get subsidies. Let's bang that out. Always willing to get subsidies whenever possible. It's just good for money. But I can't get a government contract yet. You, which you're still on the 5-star. That's good. Let me on pause. Oh wait, no, I'm quite close. You are 2 stars. No, I don't hire 2 stars. Bring in old Miss through 5 stars here. And let's just check one whilst I'm here. Still a 5-star. Good. But yeah, there's nowhere else I have a controlling share. Not in Oregon, at least. I'll check the other states another time when I'm actually hanging out there. I get what a lot of people say about why don't... Because I've built offices this time around, and... Yes, I don't spend anywhere near as much time moving around. I do appreciate that. But also, I don't spend anywhere near enough time... Are you kidding me? Did the elections end? Yeah, darn it. I should have paid more attention. Oh, and one of my people resigned. In fact, quite a few of my people resigned. Yeah, all of those are fine. As long as they're competent people, I don't mind. So do I might go now and finish off this one. Because it's a strong option. And it's a cheap company. In all honesty, I can't remember why I was buying into this one. But I am. I mean, I don't know why I went all the way. I might as well just buy it. Gives me pretty much complete control of this company. Bastley and Ravis. I own 9.3%. And I bought in for Bastley and Ravis. That's worrying when one sell high up, but it's just because it's alphabetical. Bastley and Ravis, this one. I bought in for 355. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Pretty much covers a fifth of what I just spent on a stupid deal. So let's buy out him. 450% he wants. This is why I started with the other woman. She was way more reasonable. Yeah, Tyler's not being nice, is he? I'll just pay it. It's over, I know. And it's bad business to do over. But equally, I can now go in here and literally just take control of this company the proper way. Yeah, it lost money every single time. It's one of those ones. Research. Bring it down slightly. And in all honesty, dividend size needs to come down a moderate amount so it can actually make money. Let me just see, do I own another coal company that I can merge it into? No, Torres is the next closest. Okay, I guess you are then expanding. Big, always do big if you can afford big. And there we go. Oh, wait a second, she's coming my way? Don't like it when she crosses the border. Especially when it's tipping. Which company do I own shares in? The one that I'm currently controlling. Good. Let's try and buy out this guy for as much of it. Yes, if I can buy all of his shares, even at full price, I take control of the company. That's what I'm trying to do. Compromise now. Compromise. 2% versus 9%. Like, odds are, yeah, he just straight up agrees. 13 million for all of his shares. Fantastic. Ironically, I just kind of want to buy my shares. But let's buy. I'm here to essentially stop her from taking control of this company, which I've already done. Because it's the most profitable company. Now I'm just minimizing how much she can make off it. Oh, the game is struggling slightly now whenever I buy stocks. Might just be because it's such a big company. 1 million. Ugh. 1.7 million. I'm not using a demolitions expert. 20 million. What? Okay, that's fine. There was no consequences. Whew. Come on. Come on. And another massive chunk. That's a big one. 1.6 million. Let's buy again. Buy again. Things I'll do to stop my rival. Drop. Especially since the only reason she's coming over here is to buy into this company. I've just made her waste an entire month. Ha ha ha! So this is good. Drop. Boom. She probably is here now. She must be. She is indeed. But I got a lot more than she did in that company. And the next most profitable is 18%. And oh yeah, she already owns shares in that. 12%. Yeah, that's me versus her. There's nothing I can do here. I could, you know, try, but there's no way that she would back it. So what's next? Jenkins, completely owned by her. Oh, this is not looking as great. What I could do, just to blow up half that business. Okay, so I think I need to focus on some of these. Like this one, 35 million. If I can get good deals, I can buy these people out right now. And take control of this company. Come on, give me good. Give me good. Give me goody 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 goo. Give me goody 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 goo. Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. It's only slightly over, and it gives me 46% of this company. Why wouldn't I do that? Gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to... CEO of... Why is it telling me... Oh, she's backing it, apparently. Okay, I'll back it, I guess. Actually, no, I'm going to stay neutral, because everyone else should shoot her down. Oh no, they all disliked her idea. Yeah, let's do this, because I like the reputation. Such a great man I am. We're only on 8%, so I can get everyone else to bang it down. And I don't have to do anything. Do I have a loyal... Because I want to decrease taxes again. Nice. We destroyed 14 workplaces in one of her companies. Love that. Do you know, I'll let him decide. Okay. So yeah, the Russell brothers have just become a lot less good. And this one I want to buy into. But more importantly, I need to start lowering taxes in my state. Go here. Let's... Oh, I have no loyals. Done it. So I want to lower tax again. But yeah, I have no one loyal enough to back me. It's unfortunate. Maximum number of prosecutors' terms. So they can only be in prosecutor for 5 terms now. Yeah, I mean... 5 terms is still quite a long time if you think about it. Say each term is 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, not 5 minutes. 5 years. That's 25 years. That's incredibly impressive. I suppose you have to win every election, which is easier said than done. Let's see, is she leaving? Yeah, she is. Okay. I need to get into this state. More. By that, is what I mean. So let's yeah, finish buying into Cox. Buy out this woman. She only wants 100% extra, so either way, I'm probably buying her shares. Well, definitely now. I'm not even going to risk a red. I'm going to risk 1 red. 4%. What are the chances? Well, quite... Yeah, 4%. That were the chances. I suppose. Let's just keep it up. Gotta make sure she's not getting the profitable ones with high dividends. Oh, no. No, Sarah. I'm walking away. You've been a pain. See? And it doesn't even punish you. Buy this 10%. He wants 112 over. See? Everyone's more reasonable than Sarah. I know lots of lovely Sarahs, but that's not one of them. Really? You know, screw it. I'm buying them either. No, I shouldn't. Not for 100% over. Let's just, yeah. It's only going to annoy Sarah. By that I mean it's not going to annoy anyone because I'm great. I don't really want to suppress strikes. Let's decrease the wages of my CEOs because I have quite a few of them. Okay, I can't finish buying out that business. What's next? This is owned by her, I assume. No, it's owned by someone that doesn't like me. Okay. Intimidation. It's good business. 7.7 million. I could buy it straight up. This is the main reason I'm looking at it. Search by profitability. I can't remember which one it was. Anderson Transport. So it is on the first page. In profitability. I'm just wondering, is there any other sort by profitability in this state? Yeah, I own all the most profitable ones. That's a 97 million. California. She doesn't go to California very often, but I assume it must be a pretty good state. Clearwater is always interesting to get into. But I've been in and out of this one so much that they just dislike me. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. So long as they don't start disliking me because I always forget intimidation is so much less likely to succeed. Yeah, I know, I lost reputation, that's fine. We're not backing that. Okay, let's see. Most profitable businesses over here. Smith Brothers, you. I'm buying you out. Give me all your shares. Bang in. Oh, and he's even being reasonable about being bought out. I suppose it's because he's not one of the Smith Brothers. He doesn't have as much of an attachment. But yeah, Smith Brothers is now mine. I'm sure someone has done the research, but are lots of little companies better than one big company? Because one big company will get more of a market share, I assume, than a lot of little companies. Yeah, pay that. I'm not, if you're wondering why I'm not negotiating these, they own such a little amount that I just don't care. They could be all the way up here, and it doesn't cost... Okay, that's 50%. But, there we go. See, just, like, all in all, the deal was only worth 19k. Okay, so now, which one's the bigger one? Promo. So, promo, I buy out Smith. Yeah, buy Smith. Structure, which one's better? You. Cali Mahog Bank. Always important to name them after yourselves. And merge it. Fantastic. Company expansion with 10 million in the bank. Consistently. Statistics. Also, I wonder, because you can have them in trusts, I wonder if having them in trusts also makes them better than better to have separate ones, or... I'm sure someone has looked into it. I don't like the fact that it's just... Why is it not doing 5%? Let me go all the way up to 100. There we go. 75 is probably plenty. So I'm going to take 25. 75. I can put that in now. Nice. Fantastic. I'm getting close to level 2 there. It's in a trust here. Oh, trusts can go across states. That does change things. Doesn't it indeed? Means that I'm buying out this guy because I want his shares. And there's a strike ongoing, so I'm taking his shares. 7% is more than I would have liked. 14% is also more than I would have liked, but for that deal, it's exactly what I'm willing to do. 33.7 million is more than I would have liked, but it puts me as the second biggest shareholder in this company. And it's a big company. Like, big company. So let's keep on buying out the ones that will talk to me, and then I'll go, I guess, for the shares in the stock market. I know some people are really big on the stock market. It's so much hassle going onto the stock market. He's going to be a pain. Yeah, no, he can piss off. And I think you feel it more... You guys might not feel it as much watching. But every time you have to click one of these buttons, it's absolutely awful. March, April... Like, the stock market price has only been going up since... Okay, yeah, no, not doing that. I brought into a company that's doing well, even though there's strikes. Let's see what else we've got. These guys have been striking since May as well. Let's see. Month. Like, this was May here. 180. Like, I just don't see it as a particularly big strike. And this one, let's see. August. I think I wait that one out, just to see where it's at the end of the month. Don't I own Vapor Transport? I might. Who knows? This guy wants to buy into basically in Ravis, where I've just bought more shares, sure. Always more helpful to have friendly people on there that I can buy off later. Yeah, let's face it, I'm not making a donation. That's a lot of money. Jose? Jose? I swear Jose normally has an accent above the... one of the letters. None of these seem to be down much, is my main concern. So let's sort by profitability again. I could just finish buying out object. We're trying, because there's that 12% who won't listen to me. I wonder, is it just this company that has shares in? Yeah. Let's buy out this guy, because he owns 9%. That's a moderate enough amount that I'm willing to even talk to him myself. You know, I think rich people will have accountants for this type of thing. Almost definitely. But do you think they... I suppose I might as well. Do you think they leave accountants to purchase massive companies for them? Or do they go and do that themselves? Like say, you know, Yosei Barnes here. I think it's literally the guy that I was just talking about. Was just being unreasonable. Would that be unreasonable to the actual person or to an accountant? What is, you know, how the other side live and all that? Yeah, I want to sign that. Buy him out for 4 million. It's 10% over, but it is what it is. Can I just fulfill his ambition? Yeah. I think that makes him loyal to me, does it not? Sir? He wants to sell out of Object Inc. I'm willing to make that happen. Just to make him friendlier. Jake Butler. See, and he understands. If this is something you want, don't be unreasonable about it. Just accept that a big dog like Nick is coming in. Okay. I don't want to make Jake richer, but oh, I've already made Jake richer. I've already specialized this company. Whoops. He's not the best CEO in the world, but I think it's because California was running out of CEOs. Okay, what was next? I wanted to buy a really cheap company, didn't I? But I also want to finish buying out Vapor. I want to buy more of Torres. Because Torres has the potential to be a really profitable company. There's just one core issue. They don't want to increase dividends. Which means people aren't interested in getting involved because they're not getting their money's worth. I think I just pay it. Go for one more. Come on, it's not 50%, so I could still. Yeah, okay, now it's 50%. Let's buy him out. He got a fantastic deal off me, didn't you, Mason? So all the rest of my money. But you do what you must. Great minds think alike, Elizabeth. New CEO, great. At some point, they probably have to make more CEOs because I'm just fired. So many of them are resigning because they refuse to work for me. The game's just like, it's him again. Oh, just find another CEO. Yeah, I do agree though with what has been said in comments in the past. Dividends, definitely the way to go early game. But late game like this, when you're making 100 million a quarter, go in and buy whatever you want. Like this company, you'll see this, 20%. My 20%. Bam. Oh, he's not a reasonable man. Kevin. You clearly aren't the one from Home Alone. The one from Home Alone wouldn't be like this. Not doing that. Just stay in the green, because this guy will actually hate me if it's not in the green. Thank you. Though he wouldn't, because it wouldn't be him. But you know. Daniel. 450%. Like, these guys don't want to sell. And that's what this analysis tab says. Like, they're not interested in getting a deal done. I don't know what I am a controlling interest has to do. Oh, I am a... It means that because I'm controlling interest, they think they can get more from me. Got it? Yep. That makes more sense. Bought for under. Always happy to do that. Him, there's no point buying to hang out. Statistics. Let's just do it. The only person who disagreed with, ironically, always, was the person that... They're all going to disagree with this, though, because it's just a stupid move. But it's 1.1 million that's now mine. Dividends, good. Research, good. Workers, good. Management, yep. Okay, fantastic. They just dislike it when I just buy them out for no apparent reason. But I do it for their own good. Okay, Jenkins is owned entirely by her, isn't it? Yep. Cox, I need to buy out because she's coming. Always important to keep your rival down, as opposed to keep yourself up. Because if she's coming to Nevada, she's going to invest into whichever company in Nevada is the most profitable when she gets here. If I can keep that to one that isn't very profitable, then that's absolutely incredible for me. So I just need these two out. Come on, be reasonable, Blake. You know who's coming, the big bad wolf. I suppose I'm the big bad wolf, really. I've been going across the entire state dealing with people who disagree with me. Yeah, sure, 7 million, sure. You get your deal. What's next? Surreptitious oil, which she has got some shares in. Okay, let's... Oh, it's an expensive one to get involved in, isn't it? I'm just signing one. I just wouldn't be able to get a controlling share in it. I'm not sure she would. Russell Brothers, owned by her. It is Wooden Partners is the next one. I think let's go in here instead. Analysis, yeah. Not interested. And this guy, time, he's 100% because he holds controlling interest. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to buy all of his shares. Fantastic. Jake Wood. Nice. You know, I want to take your business to the next level. Wooden Partners. Your partners are now also being bought out of this business. Now this guy... oh, because it's mercantile. Plus 225%. Okay, I'm willing to compromise. I'm willing to compromise again. Like, just come to where the green is. There we go. It's a lot over the stock price, but it's not as a lot as it would have been. And then this guy, he should give me an incredible deal. Because look at those two green traits. Analysis. Yeah. I'm insisting. I'm hoping this guy will be, yeah, this guy's a lot better than his other partner. I want to compromise one more time. Come on. There we go. And we are agreeing just over the stock market price. Another one over here. Owned. And then... oh, she hates me. She's leaving. That much is for sure. What is Wooden Partners? Wooden Partners is a transport. I think it's my first transport in the state, impressively. Yeah, it is. Nice. Interesting. So yeah. I guess I can't merge it into anything, so let's just get it going the old-fashioned way. I don't think I can make a cut out of this now. What I can do, bang it all the way up. Bang research down slightly. Like, I don't want the companies to be unsustainable. I know I've absolutely bombed the profitability of this company, but I'm hoping over time it will change. Yeah, she's coming over, there's nothing I can do to stop her. Where was the 7 million valued company that I wanted to buy into? It wasn't Prospero Bank. Oh, Anderson Transport, there it is. I need to fulfill some ambitions and get some Cardinals, don't I? So let's go to items and let's go to shares. 25, straight in, done. Let's get my reputation up if they're not wanting... He's actually gonna pay me back. Even if he doesn't again, do not care. I can just collector him. And collector this guy as well, so why not? 125k. I've got marksman so I can murder people now. This guy is already in my pocket, so it means I get 3 cards, is what it means. Let's do more incriminating evidence, I think. Always good to have a marksman on the books. Especially 3 of them. 3 of them is just making a statement that whoever it is, he's a senator, so I'm willing to make him like me. This guy, I think, is 1.5 off being loyal. So let's make sure I get him. That's another 25k. I just want Cardinals. This is the annoying. There we go. 1. This guy's only 25k. See, in this, I know it makes absolutely no sense, but in this game, wouldn't it be nice if you could hire an accountant to do interests for you? Like, I just want them all to pay loans. Yeah, sure. If they're not ones I want, I'll always go for loyal. because people just are disliking me, and I want them to be able to. I want to be able to negotiate with them. So if I get them up a bit now, then they're willing to negotiate with me, which is better for everyone involved, especially me. Mainly, it's better for me. I can understand why people would like decreasing reputation, but it's not bad enough for it to be a Nick Mahogany move. I should have actually just done him the normal way. But it's not dastardly enough to be a Nick Mahogany move, but equally, it's not... I suppose you can get better deals out of it, maybe? A Cardinal's just rare. You've seen how many of these I've done. I've only got one Cardinal. Come on. Like, I'm spending a lot of money, and you're not giving me what I want. Game, be reasonable. Oh. More senators. All these senators, I mean, they need to consider the fact that they're coming to someone quite renowned for not being the most reasonable guy in the world. Cardinal. I can't do an ambition of this woman, so I don't know why it's recommended them to me. And it's not like she started hating me since I've pulled up this screen. So many people in these states, though, I love it. 19.1 million. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I can get this guy loyal if there's no Cardinal. Nice. I'm not doing 100Kers. Like, they're just a hassle to chase down. Because 100,000 is not actually a lot of money for me. But it is enough money that I don't want to lose it like that. Cardinal. Congressman. Nice. All these politicians like, yeah, can we borrow 17 million off you? What on earth are they going to spend 17 million on? This guy, 300 million, he's just a resident. He's not even an investor. Ella Anderson is the really bad one, so I'm not giving her a CEO position. Okay. Do a few more and then we'll end it. We'll end this incredibly tantalizing going through and... I said I'd do these types of things before, and then I found the other page. But the other page is now just only available during elections. So I need to always be paying attention to elections. But I've got a few Cardinals out of it, so it's one more Cardinal and then we'll end it. Come on, Cardinal, show up. You're now just harming the viewing experience. Though, it's going to do some good money for me, if they all pay me back. I suppose actually it's not because they're all such small loans. One big loan would probably be as profitable as all of these little ones. Yeah, come on. 25k, you're a CEO, so I'd want you to like me. 59, another CEO. This guy's already in my pocket. I'm not gonna do that much money just for someone who's already in my pocket. You politician, like me more. Yeah, I have an odd feeling that Cardinals are rare. So always take Cardinals would be my recommendation if you guys are just getting into this game. Like, what is going on? I've spent $1 million and I've not got enough Cardinals. Come on. There you are. Oh. Okay, where's the small company that I want to buy? It was in Nevada, so I want to do it sooner rather than later. That was the reason for all of that. There you are. No, not Prospero Bank. This one, Anderson Transport. You. Spiritual Guide. The other question is, when do I think the governor elections are for all of these states? Because this guy... Oh, I could actually get him shares in Prospero Bank, but... His election is November of this year. Is it the same here? It is. Is he planning on running again? I do not know. Let me just go to search, player search, and let me just change this to only other. Yeah, no. I do not know if they are. A lot of the strikes are over. Let me check here. Yeah, no big strikes. Con Spiritual Guide, finish before she gets here. Thank you. And green, fantastic. That means I can buy this guy out of his entire company. Where are you, Anderson Transport? In all honesty, its market share is so negligible that it doesn't really matter either way. But is his company not... No, his company is not one of the logical reasons why he wants to keep it. Okay, come on. Be nice to me. I'm your friend. Okay, I'm going to compromise one more time. If you've not been reasonable... There we go. See? What you have to do is push them. Until they get to the reasonable level. So what I think I'm actually going to do now is hopefully... Do I have another transport company in the state? Oh, do I not? Yes, this one. Can I do a takeover? I'm hoping I can do a takeover. There we go. Takeover. Fantastic. Love that. The CEO still is just sitting there just judging me. Okay, now it's going up. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, who knows. Apply that. Dividends. Let's put on 75. I can make money on 75. I hire the best... Oh right, I control this. Why do I should do this? Like, again, it's good for her, but it's also good for me, so I'd rather do it because it's good for me. There we go. Bomb staff turnover. And why are we not fully hiring? She's against fully hiring, but what does she know? Ah. Next month I'm just going to have to wait and do this. Okay. I'm all for everything that's going on here, though. What actually... I own it with Mahogany Oil, don't I? Yeah. Mahogany Oil is booming as a business. It must be. How much is in the reserves? 27 million. So is there an oil company I can buy for 27 million? No. Is there anything I can buy for 27 million? Probably not. I could try and buy this company using my other one and then just feed it all. I do though kind of just want to finish buying this, but this guy is the unreasonable one. Find dirt. I'm fed up of, you know, being reasonable with some of these guys. Roberts Mining. Yeah, no, because the problem with selling Roberts Mining is she will get those shares at some point if I'm not careful. We've got so many small companies here that I'm kind of on board with, because what do I own? Cow Hog Oil, right? And look at these. All of these are ripe to take over. Especially this one. So let's go in. 74%. Really only need 50% because I'd probably try and buy it with the California business, but... Bam. Hopefully the California... Now that I think about it, hopefully the California business is making money. How much in the reserves? Only 5 million. Which I think means I won't be able to do a takeover. because I own that much. I want to do a takeover. Oh no, I do have the money. That's good. Look, they all agreed with me. Company expansion, always be expanding. You just bring this down. Bring this up. Bring this up. Every time, you gotta reshuffle it. There we go. They'll start putting 2.2 in the bank. Which means I have just essentially bought out another one of these. If I can get complete control of this one, I'll merge it in as well. Essentially, all of this is just me trying to make my company bigger and have more share of the market. Always try and be reasonable and do shorter episodes, and then I get caught up doing stuff like this. If this guy isn't interested, though, okay, good, he is. It's fine. So I'll keep on. If he went into enemy, I'd probably just leave his company alone. But he didn't go to enemy. Hallelujah. I mean, Devin just wants out. Clearly the other guy is not a great friend of his, because otherwise he wouldn't be doing this to him. Yeah, I'm signing. 8. That's that lower 17%. Okay, increase the number of workplaces, all for that. Okay, pricing. I'm starting my expansion into your business. If I actually buy out both the others, I do get control of the company. I'm insisting, Emma. I apologise, but okay, I'll compromise. Okay, I'll pay what you want. Reasonable, Emma. I'm a reasonable man. And this guy, if he doesn't agree, I'm just murdering him. So let's see. Let's see if one of my people have told him this fact. Miguel. Miguel. All it takes is one good swing and you're not dead. Yeah, you're dead. This is my first time murdering someone. I'm quite excited. Murder. I do wonder what happens to his shares when I murder him. Let's buy this. Come on, ball ahead. Mine. Who am I finding dirt on again? Anyone remember? Because I don't. Kevin Edwards, blackmail him. Come on. There we go. Look at that. What a nice man Kevin Edwards is. But I do actually have to find out who he is. No, if I go to here. Here? Yeah, let's go loyal. Kevin Edwards, Kevin Edwards, Kevin Edwards. Where are you? There. What do you own? You vapor transport man. Yep. Let's just give it a go. I don't even think he owns quite a lot, I think. Now that I think about it, so any deal I get, always a good deal. That's the rest of my money, but it's a great deal for both of us, isn't it? Kevin Edwards. Vapor transport, yeah. He's the only one that I wanted to force out, so I'm happy with this. And I could top up one of these, but some ways I'd rather, yeah, let's make my COs cheaper for a bit. It won't make me a lot of money. That's the thing with doing that one. Cool. This is why I merge companies. I don't want that many pop-ups. Yes, this will be an episode, so please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. If you're enjoying, it does help. And there'll be more tomorrow at Plutocracy, because we do back-to-back Sunday, Monday. And yes. But no, we'll do a quick recap of how much money we've got, and how much money our rivals got, more importantly. So we are on 1.5 billion, and she is on 1.6. So the gap is now closing rapidly. But yes, looking forward to talking to you all again tomorrow. Have a good one.